Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. I heard my phone vibrating on the marble counter long before I dared to look at it. The sound sliced through the quiet kitchen like a warning bell. When I finally turned the screen over, my heart seized. 23 missed calls from my husband. 9 unread messages. 1 photo. The photo hit me like a punch. It was of my abandoned clutch, lying on the floor near the hotel ballroom exit, right where I had dropped it hours earlier. Hours. Not minutes. 6 hours. And I had spent every one of them with another man. The memory crashed over me in a suffocating wave. Leo's hand on my elbow as he whispered that the after-party was just down the hall. His smile when he said I looked like I needed a break. The dim rooftop lights. The music pulsing softly beneath the city skyline. The way the night had felt suspended, unreal, like stepping into a version of myself I never permitted. I hadn't meant for any of it to happen. But I also hadn't stopped it. My husband's name lit up the screen again. I didn't answer. I sank onto a stool, feeling my pulse thudding against my ribs. Cold guilt crawled through me as I replayed the night. The way Leo listened to me with a level of attention I hadn't felt in years. The way he asked about my dreams, not my schedule. The way the warmth from his body eased too close each time he leaned in. And the way I let myself pretend I wasn't married for just a few dangerous hours. I could still feel my husband's anxiety in those frantic texts. Where are you? Why aren't you answering? Are you safe? Please just tell me you are okay. I told myself I didn't cross a physical line. But emotionally? Emotionally, I had sprinted across it. The front door opened so abruptly I jolted. My husband stepped inside, breathless, face pale. His eyes swept the room until they landed on me. He froze. You are home. His voice was thin, weary. Thank God. I opened my mouth but nothing came out. He walked toward me slowly, searching my face for something I didn't have the strength to hide. Why didn't you answer? He asked. 6 hours, love. 6 hours. I thought you were hurt. Or worse. His voice cracked, and the sound was a blade. I swallowed hard. I wasn't thinking. My phone was in my clutch. I lost track of time. With who? The question wasn't loud. It wasn't angry. It was worse. It was soft, exhausted, and unbearably honest. I felt my chest cave in. It wasn't like that. What was it like then? His eyes shone with pain, and something deeper. Because you disappeared with him. Everyone saw you leave together. My throat tightened. I hated how true it was. We just talked, I whispered. I swear nothing physical happened. He stared at me for a long moment, not blinking, not moving. Sometimes, he said quietly, emotional betrayal hurts more. That shattered me. He sank into a chair, as if his legs gave out. I sat across from him, the space between us feeling colder than the entire night air outside. Do you love him? He whispered. I shook my head quickly, tears burning hot. No. It wasn't love. It was escape. From me. His voice barely carried the words, but they landed like stones. No, I said. From myself. From feeling unseen. From feeling small. It was selfish. It was wrong. And I'm so sorry. He looked at me with a mixture of devastation and something I didn't expect. Resolve. I can forgive you, he said slowly, but only if you tell me the truth. I did. He drew a shaking breath. Then answer this. If I hadn't found that photo of your clutch on the floor, would you have come home earlier? Or would you have stayed with him longer? The truth rose in my throat like smoke. I didn't want to say it, but lies were what got us here. I don't know, I whispered. The silence that followed was the kind that changes everything. And in that moment, I knew the real betrayal wasn't the 6 hours. It was the fact that I hadn't missed him until I saw that photo he sent.